Bitcoin Crypto Daily News Podcast Script 2025-10-27. Welcome to Bitcoin Crypto Daily News. It's Monday, October 27th, and today we're tracking a monster Bitcoin breakout past $113,000, explosive gains for top altcoins, and a new wave of central bank digital currency adoption. Plus, why crypto ETFs are making headlines with eye-popping inflows. Let's get you up to speed on everything moving the crypto markets right now. First up, Bitcoin storms through resistance as bullseye new highs. Bitcoin just broke out above $113,000, notching its strongest level in nearly 2 weeks. The move follows positive news on U.S.-China trade talks, fueling a wider risk-on mood across global markets. Bitcoin blew past resistance at $112,000 and traders are now targeting the $114,000 to $123,000 range for the next leg up. Altcoins joined the rally. Ethereum, Solana, and Cardano all jumped. Analysts are watching for Bitcoin to hold above the short-term holder cost basis, around $113,000, which could set up a shot towards the $130,000 to $144,000 price band in coming weeks. For investors, this surge isn't just about new highs. It's a sign of crypto's resilience as global monetary policy turns more dovish. Be ready for volatility as we head toward the Federal Reserve meeting later this week. Speaking of the Federal Reserve, rate cuts may supercharge risk assets. The probability of a U.S. interest rate cut this week is now above 98%, according to CME's FedWatch tool. With inflation data coming in cooler than expected and most world central banks cutting rates this year, liquidity is rushing back into risk assets, including crypto. Market analysts note this global monetary pivot is boosting everything from major tech stocks to decentralized protocols. If the Fed does pull the trigger, expect continued tailwinds for Bitcoin and the broader crypto sector. Shifting gears, Kyrgyzstan debuts a national stablecoin on Binance, BNB chain. Kyrgyzstan just launched a blockchain-based stablecoin, the KGST, pegged to its local currency and built directly on BNB chain. This marks a significant leap in real-world crypto adoption by a central government. Beyond the stablecoin, Kyrgyz officials are planning a central bank digital currency and a national crypto reserve, moves made in partnership with Binance founder Changpeng Zhao, who was recently pardoned in the U.S. This is yet another sign that governments are recognizing the practical benefits of crypto infrastructure, not just for payments, but for strengthening financial inclusion and cross-border commerce. Turning to Wall Street, institutional demand for crypto ETFs is reaching new highs. Teucrium, one of the leading crypto ETF providers, reports enormous interest in its XRP exchange-traded fund, which has attracted hundreds of millions in investment over just 16 weeks. This wave of inflows reflects a growing appetite from professional investors looking to add digital assets like XRP and Bitcoin to diversified portfolios. With ETFs making it easier for institutions to gain crypto exposure without custody headaches, this trend could drive the next stage of mainstream adoption, especially if more products get regulatory approval. Before we wrap, a quick reality check courtesy of NYDIG's latest research. A new analysis from the digital asset manager finds Bitcoin isn't simply an inflation hedge. Instead, market data shows its price acts more like a global liquidity barometer, surging when money is cheap and risk appetite is back, rather than tracking inflation directly. For investors, it's a reminder that crypto follows macro trends as much as digital scarcity narratives. That's your Monday Crypto Roundup. Bitcoin is charging into new territory, central banks are turning up the monetary taps, and crypto ETFs are finally capturing the big money's attention. Want these updates in your feed every day? Be sure to subscribe and visit our website for in-depth analysis and real-time prices. Thanks for listening. See you tomorrow for more essential crypto news.